Hello, everyone, and welcome in. Hope everyone is doing well. Positive healing vibes to all the subscribers, the viewers, and the world out there. Today, we are going to take a look into Virgo's monthly tarot reading for the month of June. In this message, I will first pull a card from the Shapeshifter Oracle. Then we will dive into the energy surrounding you this month with the energy oracles. And I will sum up the reading with a traditional deck. And in this message, we are going to try to uncover what to prepare for, what to embrace, advice moving forward, what needs to be released this month, and new things that are coming in. Okay, a new path. Please keep in mind, guys, that the messages here on YouTube are general. They are not going to resonate every time with every person. It's really about the title. If there's something in the title resonating, there's most likely going to be something in the message for you. I'm also going to include the extended readings in this video, so you won't have a Vimeo purchase with this video. It's all included. For more information on how to book a personal reading, the energy cleanse kits that are offered, how to get entered into the drawing that we do here every month for free personal readings, it's all linked below in the description box. And Virgo, if you like how I vibe, you like how I interpret the cards, you are more than welcome to subscribe. Everyone is welcome here, and it does help set your intentions for future messages. So, Virgo. The fairy ring. New skill, advanced training, rapid improvements. This card talks about acquiring new skills or sharpening old ones. There may be some type of training, some type of, maybe it's a webinar, or maybe there's some type of seminar that you can go to within your community that's going to help you to accumulate skills to where you're headed. And I feel like you may already have an idea of where you're headed. There just may be a few little things that you're having to learn in order to, or maybe even sharpen skills you're having to sharpen in order to be a professional at this endeavor, at the skill that you're trying to acquire. I'm also feeling here that this skill, this whatever it is that you're learning, I feel like it's going to take you to a new level, a new area. I also feel like you're going to be well known. You're going to be known for this skill. And it's important for you to, it's going to be important for you to go to this training or sharpen or acquire this, whatever it is that you're learning. It's directly connected to your soul's purpose. So let's see here, Virgo. Let's tap into these energies around you. See what we can see coming out for you for the month of June. Most important message here for Virgo Spirit. What does Virgo need to see? What is the energy surrounding Virgo for the month of June? Please and thank you, Spirit. Most important message here for Virgo. Please and thank you. We have abundance and blossoming. We have appreciation. We have 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. And we have Healer of the Ages. feel like there's definitely abundance coming in on your path. I feel like you are intuitively knowing exactly what I'm talking about. I get the sense that you may have already been working on sharpening this skill, okay? But there's a call to maybe looking into or researching some type of training to help advance your knowledge here in this area. I'm feeling like for a portion of you, this is going to have to do with some form of healing. You're going to be some form of a healer. I also feel like there is a need here to trust your intuition. Let your intuition guide you. And Virgo, one thing I feel that's going to be important, if you haven't already, now is the time to focus on your personal vision, okay? So what do you want your life to look like in the years to come? Create a clear picture of what that future looks like, so that way you can support that with your daily thoughts and actions. I do feel like there may also be maybe some messages, some information coming through subconsciously or intuitively. So this could be like an idea. This could also be like a dream, or you hear something, a message, or somebody say something that resonates with you. It's going to be like an aha moment. So let's dig a little bit deeper into this message for Virgo spirit. What's the most important message for Virgo coming out here for the month of June? Please and thank you. Nine of Swords is in the position of what to prepare for. The Five of Wands is what to embrace. Two cards came out for advice moving forward. This is the Six of Wands, or the Six of Swords with the Eight of Wands here. And then we have the Three of Swords in what to release. And new path moving forward is the Emperor. I know it seems like a lot going on, okay? There's a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety surrounding this vision, surrounding this goal. And I'm getting the sense here, Virgo, that this is causing a lot of anxiety, a lot of maybe even sleepless nights. I also get the sense here, Virgo, that this may be a lot on your plate. There may be a lot of tasks at hand that need to take place to bring this vision together. Maybe you're only one person that's trying to create this vision. What's clarifying the Nine of Swords is the Two of Wands, okay? So really taking the time to review and plan it out. That's where this anxiety is going to be relieved. Now, the Five of Wands is in the position of what to embrace. To me, this card is the competition card, okay? I feel like there may be maybe there's a lot of people on a similar path, okay? A lot of competition. For instance, if you're a spiritual teacher, a spiritual healer, a spiritual leader, there are a lot of other spiritual teachers, spiritual healers, spiritual leaders, especially with the information age. There's a lot of people online that are in some way, shape, or form trying to heal the world. This is inevitable. This is a day and age where there are a lot of people here try not to focus on the negative aspects of the other people that are doing the same thing that you're doing. Focus on the things that you can learn from that person, and understand that each person is going to have the people that enjoy their messages or the people that resonate with them. So really, all in all, you don't have to worry. You don't have to worry about any of the competition. Everybody has their place. With the Wheel of Fortune clarifying the Five of Wands, everyone has their place. There's a place for everyone in this lane, in this avenue, in this type of a business venture. Especially if it's a healer. Yes, the world could use more healing. Okay? Advice moving forward, Virgo. I feel like there is a little bit of a resentment, a little bit of sadness that you're holding on to from the past. And it doesn't necessarily mean that you're focused on this at all times. It can simply mean when this person's name is mentioned, you get irritated and don't want to hear about it. However, this sadness, this resentment is holding you back. Okay, the Six of Wands, the Six of Swords, the Eight of Wands is clarified by the Five of Cups in reverse. You need to let this go. Get this out. Express yourself to this person. Now, you may think, oh, they're a narcissist. It's just going to boost their ego, whatever. Who cares about all of that? Worry about what is best for Virgo. And Virgo, right now, holding this in isn't serving anyone any good. The only way that you're going to be able to process this is by getting this out, by expressing yourself. The best way to do that is to express it to the person who hurt you. If that's not possible, you have to get this out. You have to talk about it. I know you might think that people don't want to hear about it, whatever the case may be in your mind. All of that needs to be irrelevant. Your first and foremost focus needs to be Virgo needs healing. Virgo needs to release this any way possible. Whether I need to talk about it with everybody, whether I need to express this to this person, whether I need to write a letter, whether, whatever you need to do, Virgo, to completely process, because I feel like this has been something that you've been processing. You're almost there, okay? What to release this month is going to be this betrayal, this heartache, this resentment that you're feeling, okay? Bringing awareness to, okay, so maybe I do get irritated when that person is mentioned because there has been a lot of water under the bridge, okay? Just bringing awareness to that, okay? Bringing awareness, bringing that feeling to the forefront is going to help this process of healing. Now, if you are on the path to enlightenment, you are on the path to a spiritual healer, all of these minuscule details need to be healed, and you also need to be aware of the processes that you went through so you can help other people do the same thing when they're on this similar path, right? Where you're headed is a beautiful, balanced, new direction, okay? The Emperor is a very stable, a very solid energy. Temperance is very balanced, very grounded. This in itself tells me that you are very well headed on a path for spiritual healer, some type of teaching. I feel like a leadership role is definitely in your future. There's going to be people that are going to be able to learn from the experiences that you've had. Right now is a very peculiar time for everybody, but it's also, in particular, Virgo, a very pertinent time to advance those skills and healing so you can help the people that need healing the most. You can't tell right now, especially, the world needs more healing. The world needs more healers. There isn't enough to go around. So let's take a little bit deeper look here. The next steps are moving forward. I feel like you are kind of taking this time to yourself is going to help you complete this cycle. Okay? It's going to help clear this confusion. It's going to help start turning this wheel in your favor. First piece to all of this, Virgo, is going to be that self-awareness piece. Being aware of how you're feeling, what's triggering you, and why. And the more awareness that you bring to each of these emotions, each of these processes that you're going through, the easier time you're going to have moving forward, and also helping other people heal through their processes as well. I feel like you are headed in a positive new direction towards abundance, towards healing. You have Judgment with the Ace of Pentacles. Try to focus on the positive. Try to focus on the direction that you're headed and what skills, what things that you need to focus on to accumulate that goal. Sorry about that, guys. Thought I turned my ringer off, but apparently not. So let's get a soul journey card out here for you guys. If you're finding that this message is helpful so far, that it's resonating with your situation, please give it a thumbs up. All the love and support is very much appreciated here, and it does help with the growth of the channel. So Virgo, the soul journey card that's coming out for you guys is honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. Being truthful with others is a slippery business. You are expected to tell and expect to be told white lies. No one wants their feelings hurt, but sometimes a strong dose of reality is needed. No one can tell you definitively in what circumstances an untruth would be better, but honesty is usually the best policy. You, and only you, know in your heart when the right time to be totally honest is. The only time you must be absolutely truthful is when you are addressing yourself. You must at all times present yourself authentically to those around you. Only by being yourself do you draw in the people and circumstances that you most need to learn from. Self-awareness is key. Self-awareness is key, and being honest with yourself about it. You know, like, I know that a lot of people are like, oh, well, I don't care about my ex. I don't want to hear about that person again, or I don't, that doesn't bother me. But if you are really feeling like, I'm sick of hearing that, if you feel that emotion within you, that's a trigger. There's something there that needs to be paid attention to. And sometimes, Virgo, even I have to be completely honest with myself at times, because I find myself, telling myself those little white lies, like, oh, was that? What? And then reality sinks in, and I'm like, yeah, this is what it is. We're not sugarcoating today. So honesty is going to be key, and self-awareness is definitely coming out strong here within this reading for this month, Virgo. So just make sure that you're paying attention to those feelings, those emotions when they're arising. What's triggering you and why? Why are you being triggered? Once you're aware, you're going to be able to correct those behaviors, you're going to be able to release those people, places, and things that are no longer serving, and look forward to a beautiful, abundant future. Power thought card for you, Virgo. I let go of all expectations. I flow freely and lovingly with life. I love myself. I know that only good awaits me at every turn. I'm glad that this came out as the reading that it did. I will say that, because the last couple Virgo readings have been dealing with a soulmate ex person. In my mind, even though, yes, everybody wants to know what their future in love is a key, is a tool to help you to ascend to a higher level. People are put on your path to help you to learn things about yourself that you might not have learned otherwise. The goal, obviously you don't want to be alone, but the goal all in all in life is to ascend to that higher level. The people, places, and things put on your path are merely tools. That's how I look at it. But of course, everybody comes to me for love readings, so what can I say, Virgo? What can I say? Let's take a look at the outcome here. What's the outcome here for Virgo Spirit? For the month of June. Please and thank you. I spoke too soon. We have the Eight of Cups with the Page of Wands. So there is somebody that's going to try to come back. I feel like you're going to be cautious. You're going to be really guarded about this person coming in, Virgo. And I feel like you're not really having this. Okay? I feel like you're focused on your healing. I get the sense here that even if a reader did tell you this was a soulmate or twin flame connection, the energy that I'm picking up here, Virgo, is you're not really caring about all of that right now. I feel like you're focused on your healing process. You're also focused on the process here of bringing this business venture together, which is a beautiful thing. I do feel like you are headed in a positive new direction. Beautiful, beautiful new direction. I do feel like this relationship, this person that's coming back here, they're toxic. They're toxic here. The devil is on the bottom. So the underlying energy while I'm talking about this whole situation is toxicity, is codependency. So just be cautious, be aware about this person coming back. I feel like the reason why those messages come out in the first place is just for you to be aware and for it not to be a surprise when it happens, okay? Make sure that you're expressing. It's an opportunity for this person to learn. It's also an opportunity for you to get closure on this past situation and express the betrayal that you felt, okay? ultimately, Virgo, I feel like putting yourself first is putting you on a new path to abundance. Okay? It's putting you on a new, it's also starting a new cycle here for you. The Sun card with the 10 of Pentacles couldn't get any better than that. Taking the time, though, Virgo, with this healing process, because for those of you that are resonating with that spiritual healer piece, it's very important to be able to completely help people along on their paths. So make sure that you're paying attention to your own processes and understand that healing is an ongoing thing. So there's no need to wait. You don't need to wait until you've acquired the skill to be a healer. Practice makes perfect. So, Virgo, the Archangel cards that are coming out for your blessing this month is Divine Order, Archangel Raguel. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see the underlying order. Patience, Archangel Jophiel. Your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and patience. And prioritize, Archangel Metatron again. Third eye chakra is coming out strong. Intuition. You may be manifesting your thoughts, so pay attention to what you're thinking, Virgo. Focus on your highest priorities. I will help you get organized and motivated. So everything is happening as it needs to happen right now. Things are aligning behind the scenes, even if you don't know. Having patience with the process and focusing on the tasks at hand. Focusing on the things that you can control, like your healing process and acquiring these skills. That you are taking steps towards your soul purpose, Virgo. Start prioritizing you first. Okay? Prioritize yourself first. You are advancing quickly towards your soul's purpose. At times it might feel scary, might feel uncertain. I would suggest to kind of curb those feelings of uncertainty, of anxiety. Have a routine for yourself. Like, I'm going to help heal this many people a week, or I'm going to put this many messages out into the world this week. Whatever routine fits your healing style. That's going to help when you have those anxious times and you're maybe feeling a little nervous or scared. You have a message, you have a goal, you have a set routine that you have for yourself that you have to stick to. It'll help you to push through those anxious times a little bit easier if you have a routine. What risk can I take today? Be not mistaken. You will have to take bigger risks than you ever thought possible on this path towards your dreams. You will have to take the big, scary leap, but do not fret, because your soul has wings. Today's soul action. What risk can you take to move towards your dreams? Make a decision and do it. No more thinking, only doing. Be brave and courageous, and you will discover what you are really made of. Beautiful, 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 Virgo. So, Virgo, that is the message I have coming out for you guys for this month. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all amazing, and I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.